But I don't think that Trump is the type of person. He doesn't seem like the type of president that's going to do a pinprick strike, wait and see, ask them again nicely, will you negotiate, and then going further. Because at that point, you've lost the element of surprise.
I mean, Trump, I think, is just operating on this notion that he doesn't want another North Korea where he has to go and meet with like the Ayatollah on some like, in like Oman or something like that. And, shake hands and, act friendly in front of the cameras. I don't think he really wants to have this like Twitter spat like he did basically with Kim Jong-un. I don't think he wants to really have that, because that was kind of embarrassing at the end of the day for Trump, because he didn't really get anything at the end of the day out of North Korea. And we're heading towards the same kind of thing with Iran, where Trump isn't really getting anything out of these negotiations. It just seems all to be a kind of a distraction effort, one for the American people to be like, we're trying to get negotiations, we're not warmongering, and then Iran to get them to let their guard down. And I don't think Iran's really falling for that anymore.
You've lost the initiative. It's their turn, so to speak. And I guess it would really depend on what that first strike might look like. And based on what happened in Venezuela, that's just really hard to predict. What would the targets be? Are they going to hit the ballistic missiles? And maybe that might make sense. If we hit all their ballistic missile launch platforms, that would suppress their ability to retaliate. Maybe that's the solution. If we attack their ballistic missile launch platforms in a way that is decisive, then that would actually suppress their ability to retaliate. Maybe they could not retaliate. And without any kind of strategic weaponry at all, without their nuclear hedge, without their missiles, without their proxies, well, then they are naked. They are completely vulnerable. And so that might be an option where, at that point, they would be willing to capitulate.